2 ounces. Yeah, ain't gonna give him no whole bottle. Fuck no. Alright. Fuck no.
Back now in Los Angeles. What a terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth, but the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. It's a 39-yard attempt for Dustin Hopkins. But wait, I think we got whistles before the kick.
Yeah, I think the Rams signaled timeout before the kick got away. There's Jeff Fisher telling the officials he wanted timeout. I think they got it in.
Indeed, he got there just in the nick of time before the snap.
Hey, listen up. This is a real good place to be right now. We can take it over. Let's shift it and put the pressure on them.
So now all eyes back on the fourth-year man Hopkins. He did miss one earlier from 42.
Miss another one. Here we go. You're going to miss it. Miss it.
From 39. Oh, Quinn over the top, and he blocks it. And the Rams fall on the play, man. Changes. The Rams are back in business, and here comes the rookie quarterback, Jared Goff.
All right, guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Run it down their throat. O-line, let's go. Right here. Let's go, man. Just bring it in.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year.
Bro, I thought I added lines, bro. I thought I added lines.
Play clock winding down. On first down, this is Gurley running right. And not a whole lot here to start the drive as the Redskin defense gets him down quickly. Tackle made that time by Chris Baker. Todd Gurley, so good all year. 1,100 yards as a rookie, 1,600 this year.
And they just want to ride him all the way through the final stretch of
1,100 yards as a rookie, 1,600 this year. And they just want to ride him all
but they figure he can handle it.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley.
What is this?
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Tackle made by Perry. Welcome to Madden NFL 17. Before we hit the gridiron, let's take a look at a few options. First up, very simple. Select your favorite team.
Who was the dog in 2017? I don't know.
If you're new to Madden, we recommend starting on either rookie or pro difficulty just to get your feet wet.
You better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Okay, whoa. We've been on the road. From the go, hit my blow. You know we been down for too long to give up. Can't go. I need all pesos, want it all. Case closed. I go balls to the wall, can't hold to the ball game over. These boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us. I told you, better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it, I was on missions, I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building, taking our time. We was just yielding, we was just chilling. Away from these haters, know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us, it won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega, probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wake, cop a new crib, got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors, they gon' want flavors. Probably roll. Hope the Lord save us, wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us, wait from these snakes, wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks, wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. 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 We gon' blow your mind.
Yeah. Tell me how. Yeah. Yeah. Said. Hey. Well, that's exactly what it came for. You throwing shots from afar. I'ma meet you at your front door. So hard to be doing what you really meant for. You did. But don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? Hey, now you drank up all my. Come on, what I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that. Now come on, you gon' have to back it up. If I get too now, sugar, come on, I might never come down. I might never come down. Never come down. Let me get down. Come on, you might not ever come down. No, let me get down. You might not ever come down. Wanna get down. You might never ever come down. It took too long to get this high on the ground. Don't run, just stay away. Come on, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad dough. Can't see it with this pitch black Gucci frames on. Let me take your off. Let me get the full scope. Hold up, full screen HD. Let me take it.
And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
With the pre-roll. You drank up all my. Come on, what I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that. Now come on, you gon' have to back it
the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL. There's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Green Bay Packers. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. First carry now. This is Lacy. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Second down following the run. On second down, here's Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Lacy. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Lacy. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And how about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers. Get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback. And he surprised them all and picked up a first down.
Time running. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
319!
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And complete, right side to Cook. A second spin.
Turning and turning and turning.
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it with Lacy. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Rodgers to throw on second down. A dump off to Lacy. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
319! Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And it's 4th and 4.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
And Crosby puts it through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility? When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. The 20. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, 49 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. One back is Lacey. And he'll get it up the middle. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Now a give. This is the fullback, Rikowski. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He completes it to Jordy Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a 1st down carry. It's Lacey.
Oh.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good run, boy.
It'll go as a gain of 10.
Good run.
And it'll give the Packers a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They stay on the ground on 1st down with Lacey. And he's able to get
First
this
down.
inside the 10
First down.
to the 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Rikowski, the fullback.
Go.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Ball.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up. Oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's
man.
There, and it leads to a 4th down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
the made field goal. Now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
Inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's the offense, and we talk about the tight end, Jacob Tammany.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety valve receiver. He can be a primary receiver. Jacob Tammany shows better athleticism than what people expect.
10 yards still left on second down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Still second down.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. Now Ryan on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field. Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. Got a man complete. This is Richard Rodgers. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me.
Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Green Bay first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a 10th carry here for Lacey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. One quarter in the books. 7-6 our score. We're back to Lambeau in just a moment. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got a second down and...
Ouch. That shit is free. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't in no rush to do that shit. Let go, bitch.
To start things out. They run it again with Lacey. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Third down and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
319!
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, the call's out for Tim Mastay to punt it away. Back deep for Atlanta, Devin Hester.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in your coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it
I'm about to say.
without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He completes it to Julio Jones. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
Now it's Ryan. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now the Packers get set to go. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. You took the words right out of my mouth. Rodgers now on first down. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Give them 13 to pick up there. And the Packers are going to have a first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Rodgers now to throw. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game. Give him 9 on the play. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They come out here in the eye. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball? And in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
The play clock's running down from midfield. Here's Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete. Eddie Lacy, the one he was trying to get it to. That'll bring up second down.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second down following the incompletion. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Rogers will handle Lacey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
One back is Lacey, and he'll get it up the middle. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, man, you can't catch the ball. Bro.
3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they tried and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Fuck, man.
And Crosby puts it through, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though this offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. What a spin. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And we put our attention now on the defense for the Packers. They're hoping to do what they did last time, force another punt. Last time it resulted in a field goal. We'll see if they can get another stop here, though.
And the best defenses are in the business of preventing points and creating points. And that's exactly what these guys did on their last possession. Why? Because they got off the field on 3 and out, turned the ball over to their offense after the punt, and let them roll downfield, put the ball through the post for a field goal.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st down, Ryan to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep.
Wiley? Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm. Absolutely. They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. And Bryant's kick is good. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Falcons defense gearing up as they take the field. A field goal last time is what they gave up in a close game. All these drives start to feel so critical.
And they are. And, you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school. But that mentality has won a lot of games. If you're only giving up field goals on drives, that usually keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to retaliate.
Yeah, right now it's got him with the lead. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
They'll run. This is Lacey. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play there. Second down. Big boys down there in the trenches and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Lacey. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Paul Warlow in to make the tackle.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. It's caught, left side, Tammy. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
It's caught, Jones. That one good for 15 and a first.
Well, sometimes it doesn't appear like much. The out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, it can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of the ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Again, Ryan. And Tammy with it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. Now Ryan on first down. And he's got his man, the tight end Tammy. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. To throw again is Ryan. Throwing left side, it's complete.
What?
15 yards through the air and a first down.
What?
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys
no, I'm challenging that.
can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who could not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
That's fucking bullshit.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a second down in the red zone this time.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now it's Ryan. Can't find anyone open. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. On third down, Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Set to return, this is Jeff James.
Oh!
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Packers haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Falcons will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Packers have it at the 35. Cook's able to get open here, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 3-yard line. Now to the middle of the first. Coleman's able to get clear of everybody, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. 1st and 10. Nelson the catch over the middle, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 28-yard line.
All right, Larry, thank you. A fairly tight game here as we get set to resume play in this second half.
Ain't doing that shit the way he meant to. You know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't giving that shit away no more.
because your friends gonna tell they ain't your friends. Because they say, well, what's the reason they want to be your friend? Right. I never asked myself that. It's because the dudes and the phone calls I got to make to them. Man, I felt like some shit, bro. Looking at the dude, man, when a brother called me, I heard the first thing I forget my mind off from the first answer I got. It was some shit in my head. It was them boys telling me, man, if we go to the Q building, they gonna protect us, they gonna watch us, and they gonna keep us safe. You understand what I'm saying? That shit played in my head. And I remember saying, God, I want to go to the Q building. Right. But I didn't go to the Q building. I went to the building, to the old building. And I tell you, the Q building had me fooled because look at the structure of it. The structure of it is completely different. The structure. The bricks. It's completely new. You would believe that it's the same fucking thing. Yeah, you think we're going into a good situation, well, a better situation. The glass shattered. And they got that bitch on that bitch that they say this is like Q fucking building. And I'm telling you, and it's all the way to the time you get to that dorm, to that tier, they'll fool you. The guards need you to kind of keep them shackles on you, son. You know what I'm saying? They doing that shit. So now look, so the Pumas, inexperienced. I mean, what you think of all the players, having kindness, aside from Jerry, from other players during this time? Well, being on lockdown, you could kind of say that. Like I said, you don't never know who come in the cells with you. Mm-hmm. You don't know the person crazy or throwing out murder or rapist. That's all names that come in that bitch. But for me to be like a person just want to violate some rules, yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, I shouldn't have been in the murder. At that point in time. Right. Kaban Sanders tell you we ain't him. You know what I'm saying? And he tell you that he didn't kill, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's crazy and that's scary because you ain't no bitch would have been, ain't none of you that's supposed to be in here with the lockdown. So they know you ain't supposed to be here, and it's laws against this shit, but they don't follow that shit. Again, I'm saying I'm a non-violent offender. Right. You put me in with a violent offender with a murder, and already the paper. I was going to court, and ain't no way in hell I'm supposed to be sitting next to a person that's a guilty felony. I mean, that's a criminal killer, serial killer. All right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. That's been
Happy New
dead
Year to
like
you
my
too.
bitch, just to come back for a second shit.
You at home? Or
It's not right.
okay, text me that address again. So
I was out of Texas. I was going to the city. That's crazy.
All right, and I'm headed your way now.
How do you understand, a sense of resilience, throughout the difficult time? Sometimes you can't say nothing. Sometimes your reaction it speaks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like for me, you can look at me and see when I'm feared or I'm scared. Yeah. You can be able to tell that. Right. I don't give a fuck how much smiles I made and laughter I made these dudes do for me. It was always to the point where my face expression would change. You know what I'm saying? Because I would never know what to expect. Now look, in hindsight, is there anything you would have done different to protect yourself or improve the situation? Yeah. Like if I'd have known I would survive like how I survived Texas, I would have fought back harder on some shit. Right. I would have taken them ass whoopings. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that I would live to the day. You know what I'm saying? I would have fought back harder. I wouldn't have called out a veteran so much. But it was the point I was in a place where I never been. Right. And when I tell you, no matter what I did and how I did, I went through the most hard-bound shit it was ever. Because when I tell you East Baton Rouge Parish Prison is one of the worst motherfucking prison it is, it is. Because you don't get the option of saying whether or not you want to fight with a motherfucker. You say yes or no, I don't want to fight. You don't get the option of telling the motherfucker, look, put the phone down. I'm getting ready to go kill him. I didn't have one privilege. And looked like I was just getting ass whooped. You heard? And live through that bitch. You know?
I look at, let me see here. How we've experienced an ability even to shift this perspective on the criminal justice system.
I feel like it's fair. I feel like when it comes to the system and the sheriff, the police, and the citizens, it's not protected and served.
Right.
You know, they're not. They don't benefit their people. You know what I'm saying? If God definitely got a family in that bitch, he only looking out for his family. If you're not in that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's fair. It's not justice, you know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody, you know? They got people with so much fixed-ass shit, just the shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then people say it's sad to say it's because I don't even know.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I would have knew those guys been good.
It would have been good.
It would have been all the way good.
Yeah.
But coming out here, they had to move to the mountains.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll tell you that the judge and the district attorney, they'll tell you they'll work with you. But someone you went to 14 years and you got 7 years out there, that ain't working with you on your first offense.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? They got dudes still out here getting caught up with marijuana. You know what I'm saying? And you giving them time. But the system,
Yeah.
they putting them back with nothing but weed selling.
Right.
Who wrong and who ain't on?
Yeah. And that's crazy because marijuana legal now, they still give people time for that.
Who wrong? Don't they got more marijuana in prison than smoking in the prison?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much fucking fun they had. It was a girl on the street, it's a hit.
Yeah.
It's like my man, you gotta call them bitches and tell them put something on his face for me. Real shit. They got all kind of drugs, man. I don't know how they get high like that in that motherfucker like that sometimes. Sometimes it's good to smoke your little joint. And they got cocaine, they got fentanyl, they got all of that.
And they say they gotta use their mind.
No, motherfuckers, you don't know. Everybody look like they be trying to kill you.
Yeah, look. What advice would you give someone, who might be faced with a similar situation, of ongoing physical abuse? How you handle that?
To be yourself and know that you're gonna go through some shit, but try to have enough dignity, more dignity than I did. You understand what I'm saying? Learn how to fight and defend for yourself, because this don't no matter whether you like it or not. But I would suggest you try to figure out a way how to get out that bitch.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? How to get out there. Don't get caught up in them fucking chest game or dominoes and all that shit, the gambling shit. Learn about the phone rules too, because you're gonna have to know that shit. You're gonna have to know when that bitch flips upside down, you ain't no gangster no more. You in there with real motherfuckers at. And they operate differently. But you gotta be strong and you gotta be mentally strong. Mentally. Mind has to be over matter in that bitch. Don't let nobody lie when they talk about they your friend.
Facts. Now, since you've been home, have you ever sought, any form of support or therapy to help you heal from your trauma?
Man, the way I help heal, bro, I tell these stories. And it reminds me of what the bad I've been through, but the good I came out from it.
Right.
But my kids tell me all the time, my girl, they tell me I flash a lot. But that's only because I be seeing sometimes shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, sometimes I feel like I be living in a prison system at my house because I let them motherfuckers tell me what to do. Like really for a living. And I feel like if I ain't like in this block, if I ain't doing this shit, and I'm not getting fucked, and I be mad. You know? See, what the prison did to me, it made me more mean than I ever been in my life. It made me look at people different. You know? I really don't like being around men.
Right.
Because I tolerate all the foolishness and stuff. And it ain't got nothing to offer. You know what I'm saying? I learned that I've been around every kind of person, male person it could be, you know? And it taught me that you don't need friends like that, bro.
Right.
You know, you don't need friends. But I learned to be, don't taught me how to be, see, I'm so strong, I love, my
And I ain't gotta never do shit. You understand? But it's for the kids to catch. Yeah. The main thing, especially if I'm starting. These kids can learn a lot from these dads. And the dads, they can catch it. They can teach their kids, pass that shit on. Yeah. And like I tell you all the time, that's what we do this for, man. We're gonna build indoor-tried coaches that wanna show this to your kids, show it to people who might be thinking of things like this. And everybody ain't gonna tell you the truth, bro. Let's remember this. If everybody was a gangster and a killer in that bitch, bro, who was in there for? Yeah. I wouldn't know the nigga in there. Right. If everybody say they was a gangster and they killed and they got these numbers on them and shit like this, I'm not here to agonize this. I'm showing you my shirt. That's my favorite color, red. That's the only thing. It's not no personal. I just love red. But let me see the shirt. Let me see. I just love my shirt. You know what I'm saying? Okay, nigga. But my shirt, that's what I love. My color, favorite color. But if the person guarding us right now, I'm telling you right now, he really love me fucking murder. And that's it. That's it. And I can't live. Believe that though. But hopefully y'all stay out of that, bro. But teach the kids, man. See, kids, they need more guidance than anything. And if you ain't got the mama and daddy guidance, you they lost. And being lost in the world like today, it's gonna kill them in the place where you don't want to be. Sure. So, guide your kids, man. That's your key. That's the future. Strong mind, little kids. Ain't a different type of thing, right? Hey, but I love them, but this is a way to reach them. But they can't believe all that rap music. They can't believe all what they see. You know what I'm saying? The only way they can learn from their parents. Sure. That's the only way they can ever learn. And if you can't teach them the real and the fake, or everybody else teach them the fake shit, that fake shit gonna be the shit they get proud of. Sure. And that's what it is. So now getting back, y'all, that's it. Y'all got it. Point seven, man. That's it, man. Yeah. Little TZ, Marlon King, Joseph. We're gonna be back at y'all with part 8. Check out the local YouTube guys. Marlon King, Joseph. Subscribe to my page, man. Let's go on up. Let's get it up there. Help me get it up there. YouTube, we got Instagram, TikTok. Facebook. Marlon Joseph. Instagram. I got TikTok, Marlon Joseph. My Philly Stories channel on TikTok. And all my Philly Stories are on many TV too. So tune in. We're coming back again. That's what's up, man. We'll see y'all on part 8. We out. Show me rap.
doing? How you doing? Peter. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Is it okay if I roll the camera, guys? Is that cool with you guys?
Good, good.
All right.
We're watching a football game.
You guys betting on this? Dude, I don't follow football. I don't follow. I know who you're going for.
We thought we got OE. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing, Compton.
You like the English, huh? I haven't seen one of those in like 100 years. Old English? That's got a pretty big hop, doesn't it, Kaj? Everyone knows everyone here.
Yeah, it's a big, it's like a family. We all family over
You
here.
guys get along?
All of us. Yeah, we have fights, you know, amongst each other.
Sure.
Shake hands after that, maybe get a bottle and drink and celebrate.
Right.
You know, make peace.
This building knows this building knows this building.
Absolutely.
So you're talking 1,000 people?
More, probably
More than that,
2,000, 3,000 people.
So we got a big game today. The Rams, the San Francisco, and we got some serious betting on the line.
At least $10,000 out here just on betting.
You guys all grow together?
Yeah, we're the same house. Just saying, throwing at each other.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 48. First, I was a window kid for like 2 months.
From what?
From the crack right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right here.
You guys are from the streets here?
Yeah.
Is that legal? On the streets, or they just don't care?
Well, the police used to, like, pull you over exactly in case. But now, 45, they can carry through like 500 to 1,000 people at bikes. They call it the takeover. You know what I mean? But here, Santa Monica, Sunnyvale, all of that.
How is the neighborhood these days? People said it's a little hot right now. That's what I heard yesterday.
What you mean?
The Chicanos, no, in East LA, were saying that crime's up a little, spiking.
Yeah, most deaf. Most deaf. Like a robbery or just anything.
I'd say inner beef in the hood.
Oh, that don't stop.
Is this Crips, this area?
Yeah.
This is Crips.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got LB. You got one blood over there. I brought him to the neighborhood.
He's a blood, so
I brought him over here. I brought BK Cashmere over here.
oh, he's still a blood?
Yeah. He's a blood.
How you doing, man?
Pete. I'm Jim.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Well, they call me Bo.
Bo.
I like that. You know what I mean?
So you're blood, right?
Yeah.
And it's cool with the Crips here.
Yeah.
Bullish?
Listen, I brought him to the neighborhood. At first, he didn't want to come over here because he knew how it is over here.
Right.
Stories. I'm not coming in. You can welcome. He came in, now he family. Like, he full of pride with me.
Is it different over here?
A little bit. Just a little.
How are they different? Is it like
Stay in your lane.
stay in your lane?
Stay in your lane.
Gotcha.
I met BK Cashmere through him. You know, you got people down here and people up here.
There's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
And how'd you get to the top?
30, 40 years.
30, 40 years. There you go.
I got here when I was about 9 or 10 years old. I've been here ever since. I had to go through the bus fighting, and, you know, all that. You know how you move over here when we're kids? You get fast, like, oh, we got a new victim. Let me see if I can rob him, or let me see if I can beat him up, or,
Right.
I mean, and if you accept it, you know as a buster. You know what I mean? A punk. Like, oh, he outside again, let's go get him. I stood my ground. You know what I mean? And they accept me, like, oh, we want him for the hood.
So you stood up to who was above you,
Right.
and then you proved your authority,
Right.
and everyone respects that.
Actually.
Everyone respects that.
Man, I went from there. Your kids are pockets checking. You like pushing a dude in your pocket. You die. You a victim. Every time we see you, I don't give a fuck if you're going to the store, the school, you know what I mean? Pocket check. Pocket check.
Pocket check, all right.
You got a motherfucker. Oh, what you got? What you got in your pocket? You know?
Are you still that guy, man?
Nah, nah.
Way
Well,
too SoCal thing in the culture, lowrider. It doesn't work anywhere else like it works here. You know what I mean? You can't do this in New York. It's not the same.
But we have two partners in common, and they both fuck Philly. This is that one crew on the side, and this original fuck Philly. But we all one hood. The only partners in common.
This place has history.
Big history, man.
Was it pretty bad at one time?
Oh, really bad. Like I said, when I bought BKK ice cream, my blood flowed. They went into them years. They went right in.
When did that stop? When did it stop getting so bad?
When the fans came through and raided back in the day, it kind of like slowed up.
Okay.
It was still bad. It's still bad then.
Bad.
Don't
Okay.
get me wrong.
Okay.
It's still bad
And
then.
I'm only good because I'm with you.
Yeah, you good. You see how we
Yeah, no, it's cool.
like I said.
So that's really how it works in these areas. The comp, and it's like who you know, what you're
Who you listen
associated
to
with.
is who you know.
It's who you know, and it's like family, and it's gang, right? I mean, to some degree.
Gang culture.
Gang culture, but not everyone's in a gang. Some people in a gang, but in a sense, it's like everyone's connected.
Yeah.
So I was thinking this, and my wife was asking me. She's like, "How do people move from the hood outside?" Because the video we shot, she's like, everyone seems so connected. They have their culture there. They have their friends. Every apartment knows every apartment. How can you go to another neighborhood where you know nobody?
It depends on the beef and who your enemy or not.
Like, I can move in like a hood that I'm beefing with somebody.
But what about this? What if you were to move in like a one-bedroom apartment by yourself in Santa Monica?
Oh, no good.
But would you want that? Wouldn't it be? Would you?
No.
You wouldn't have your friends around.
No, you wouldn't.
That's sad.
You wouldn't. I'd be so quiet, be having a good time alone. And when I want to get rowdy or hood, I come to the hood, hang out, drink.
You dab in, dabble out.
Yeah.
So
You
you
know,
have.
how we were yesterday partying with the stars.
We got the foot on black man. This where action happens now.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Black man.
People in the neighborhood, they get socked out, beat up.
Okay, so
whatever.
you're saying the fights take place back here?
Black man, right here. What it is, like say he been over here a few years. The other partners don't know what's going on. Black man.
Yeah.
You got to get on his mat, get his ass.
So what's the match?
How many times have you been on the black man?
I haven't been on a black man. I ain't have to. I ain't have to.
You ready? You ready?
They shit.
I did talk about
Give us a time.
in the black mat. It's got like the spongy.
Give us like a boxing ring.
Say me and my homies got a problem
Yeah.
with each other,
Come back here
and
and
we
settle it.
arguing like, what you saying? What you saying? Black man. You already know what it is.
Is it still carrying on with the younger generations?
Yeah.
It's still going.
Yeah, that's the most. That's the most. I don't do black man no more. If one of the gun homies disrespect me or something like that, one of the other gun homies be like, you disrespect homie,
Yeah.
what's up with you?
Right.
What you saying? Black man. You come right here. But I can just like, watch.
So no guns here. It's just fists.
Just fast. But after that, shake hands.
Okay, so there's a respect to it.
Yeah.
It's like a hockey puck, sort of, right?
Exactly.
All right, and then how much respect?
Then we shake hands. Maybe roll up a blunt. Go get a bottle, drink.
And then the order is established.
Yeah.
Whoever won the fight, how it went, right?
No, we don't get like that.
Okay.
That's about to fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You need time.
This history years that you gotta develop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They not just gonna give you the trophy. It's like that.
There's no participation trophy.
Out here, it's totally different from
Yeah.
New York. Like it's an order. That's why I kind of like it.
Wait. So East New York doesn't have an order like that?
Like nah, out here, if somebody get out of line, somebody is allowed to check you. Out there in New York, they disrespecting the OG some way, some way. Out here, that's not gonna fly.
I thought it would have been the opposite. I thought it would have been more old school over there.
Here is the gang culture, the hierarchy. Out there in New York, gang cultures get very popular out there, but it's not. They're not doing it sort of like how they doing out here. He had to teach me how it was out
kids can go straight from the projects into a park. Well, as long as we dunk, we're good. There. That's why this side missing.
Good thing we don't have a basketball cash. I'd have to show you the moves, man.
We did this. The Uncle Dick Rock had a thing and stuff.
Pretty well set up.
Yeah, good. Everything we have got.
Movie list?
All
Is
right.
it a thing right here? Like who's they? Who's they who sits on the screen?
Oh, depends on what.
Okay. Sometimes the mayor come over here and says something though.
They have a Thanksgiving drive, have a Christmas drive over here, passing out toys and for the kids.
We gonna go get some Louisiana chicken right there on Alonzo. Even said Canelo. That's how we do, man. Let's get it.
This is all family. If I need help, they can pay my van, get my car fixed.
In the car.
A couple guys will come together.
If I need, like, somebody say they need money, like, I'm not even from here, and I naturally do it. Like, hey, yo, I need $10. I come out my pocket and give them $10. It's different in New York. Like, people will be ashamed to ask one another for $10, $20. You know, out here, nah, because of the gang culture, it's a whole different culture.
Right now we at the Louisiana hood spot where the good chicken at. I've been coming here for like maybe 30 years or more. That's for the hood liquor store, a little bit of liquor, meat, whatever, Miracle Market.
Okay.
I mean, that's the other side of the project right here. That's our other project right here, right across the street.
Gotcha. So this is the go-to place for food.
Go-to place. One of them.
Give me a fries. Yeah, let me get a breast combo.
We go from the chicken stands right across the street to get something to drink.
Market.
Middle of the airport, across the street from the right there.
That's not commercial, is it? It's like a private airport?
Like, yeah, mostly private. You go get your plane and do what you want to do. It's the famous strip club right here.
Yeah. Why is it famous?
Because it's been here forever. Yeah. My homies work in there. Real live. Where my homies right here right now. Come on. That's the homie from the neighborhood right there. Blue, Psycho Blue. Yeah, she's a candy house lady.
You got some good chocolate?
Yeah.
That's my jam. That's my
That's
jam.
the homie Heavy D. He from the neighborhood.
Heavy D.
Very handsome, too. Recognize the face. One of a kind.
He's got that Hollywood look.
Like, a lot of people they just breathing to breathe. You know, like me, a person like me taking care of my kids is like really, like something that you're supposed to do anyway.
Right.
If you have them, you're gonna have to figure out a way to do it. A lot of people would just feel so entitled, and that's where the fake is, because they try to keep up with stuff that doesn't even matter. They try to keep up with the person with the newest sneakers, the newest car, this, that, and the third. You know, not knowing all you gotta do is put yourself a plan together, and all of that's gonna come with your plan.
How is it, Coach?
Great.
What do you got there? Fried chicken breast?
Fried chicken breast, some seasoned fries, and a biscuit, man. Louisiana chicken. It's good.
Fire.
Fire.
Pancake feet.
A lot of crisp.
Yeah.
In there. Good. That means I haven't even get to the meat yet. I'm getting there.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right, meat.
Oh yeah, there we go. Very good. Very good. What do you think of this jacket, Coach? You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, is that
Great jacket.
It's my phone.
Must be an emergency.
Silver alert. So guys was talking about my jacket. I'm gonna drop an advertisement, guys. Cuts. This video is sponsored by Cuts Clothing. I've been working with Cuts for almost a year now. These are hands down the best t-shirts I've ever worn. Gone are the days of wearing a tee 10 or 20 times and then having to replace it. I've washed the tee I'm wearing in this video at least 50 times. From pilling, fading, wrinkling, or overstretched collar, and there's still plenty of life left in it. And check out the bomber jacket that I'm wearing here in Compton. Again, no wrinkle issues here. It's super high quality, stylish, and built to last. I absolutely hate shopping, so finding a brand that is quality and lasts is super important. Cuts also makes sweats and joggers that hold the same quality and style. And check out their new spring collection that just dropped. Shopping online with Cuts is easy and the customer service is rock solid. Here's a chance for you to give Cuts a try with my link below. Cuts.teamnorse.com.
it's a front entrance. You know.
We're committed to keeping your quality trout and our prices low. So whatever you do, do it for less. Photographer.
You know.
Why'd they knock it down?
Remodel.
They remodel. Actually, I think Dr. Dre put some money into it.
Do these rappers that make it, do they give a lot back usually?
Some of them.
Depends.
Absolutely.
Yeah? Is there school choice here? Like kids can go to whatever school they
It
want?
depends where you live. Here in Cali, it's the knowledge range.
What would you think if your kids could go to any school? Would you guys be for that or no?
What you mean?
Or you don't see the need? See, some places like you have school choice, like oh maybe this high school is not as good as the next one
That's
over,
right,
and
yeah.
then your kids can
That's
go to
how
the
it is
next
in
one.
New York.
Not out here like that.
Because
It really going to the school.
Because
You
you
stay
might,
over by Central, you go to that school.
because even if you ain't gang banging or nothing like that, you might be in a normal school.
Compton's pretty much Mexican, half Mexican, half black, right? These
Yeah.
days.
They got Samoans too.
Yeah,
Samoans.
Samoans.
So do they segregate the
Nah.
schools, or is it like half and
All
half at
together.
each?
All
We got
together.
everybody together.
All together.
They get along for the most part.
Yeah. You have your fights.
Definitely fight. This is Fight City, Compton.
All you hear in the media is everyone's divided, right?
We're not.
You don't feel that?
We're not divided. We are together. We have Samoans, blacks, and Mexicans, and whites.
How do they get along?
Perfect.
Seriously?
We drink together, chill together, we do everything together.
You wouldn't want to do black mat with a Samoan, though, would you? Makes sense.
What do you feel my pinky is?
Amen.
You feel my pinky is?
Man.
Now you pulling up on us.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Skrillex.
Bo Wacky playing that KSK Resilience.
Wow. That's some resilience, huh?
Yeah, that's resilient.
Does anyone call you Kaji?
Nah, only you.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great.
We call it New York.
Yeah, they call me New York out here, man.
Okay, so guys, people ask me all the time in the comments,
Uh-huh.
project means what? Like, they give you rent based on how much you make?
Yeah.
So if you make very little, you're supposed to pay rent.
Yeah.
My mom's paid $75 for about 10 years.
75. What's the range, you think? Anywhere 75 up to 1,000 or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, my mom's paid that $75 for about 10 years.
Yeah.
When she got a job, then it went up.
Oh, so it's sort of like if you start making good money, then your rent goes
And
up a
your
lot.
rent goes hard these places. You know, you got to go to the
$12
Oakland, you got to go to shelters, you got to do all type of ways, you got to be on a waiting list. It's not like they're just giving these places money. When COVID hit here, I was out here. Everybody lost their job. I went to work for the city. I lost a job, and everybody lost their job.
What were you doing for the city?
I was doing like landscaping, parks and recreation.
And they cut landscaping back?
Parks and recreation, everything.
Is that why there's trash everywhere on the highways?
It's crazy trash. New York right now, a lot of robberies and stuff, because people got so used to the unemployment money and this, that, and the third, and now they're not getting it no more, so there's a lot of robberies, a lot of people just desperate and stuff like that. So,
They still get it in California,
yeah.
right? From the state?
Yeah, you get the food stamps.
Yeah, but are all the jobs back now?
Nah.
Not all of them? And you're driving, right? You're delivering. How is it in different neighborhoods right now? You see a different perspective. Most of us don't. So what's it like?
Some people hesitate. You know, the signs come up, can't sign for you out there in the city. And then some neighborhoods, it's more welcoming. A lot of people be friendly.
What's the most unwelcoming neighborhood in greater Los Angeles, would you say?
No. Beverly Hills.
Oh, that's cool.
Right. This guy come in, black. She was standing up to her door. So she thought I was him through her camera. I opened the door. She hollered. Ah! So we told her. She got another driver. Yeah, that was the other driver. She's very apologetic. That's how people got people shook up nowadays. You know why people shook up though? Because I go buy FedEx and UPS uniform from the store. I mean, I go to whatever. I can go to Beverly Hills, you know, Hollywood, Brentwood. They had a package for me when you show me the door. They in. I'm coming here with good. You know what I'm saying? People know all that. That's what
That's happening right now?
yeah. Hell yeah.
How's FedEx these days? They treating you guys well?
Oh yeah, they treat me well.
Is there a lot of job openings for FedEx right now? Drivers?
Yeah, jobs everywhere.
Yeah.
Jobs in high demand. So if you want a job, you want a job. Some people just choose not to work. Right. They getting all that unemployment money.
What's going on here?
This is the apartment I stayed in when I first came out here. There's a lot going
It's
on.
Kashmir.
Cashmere, check the Taiwan. This is
Taiwan? you motivated.
One thing I be hating is like we be, killing each other in the hood and stuff like that. Where I'm from, where everybody's from, all over the world. But then when a cop kill a black, it's like, some is for a wrong cause or whatever, however, but when this person killed that person over something stupid that we all know in a circle, then we let it slide. And not only do we let it slide, we perpetuate it sometimes. But
You
if
know
it
what I'm
go
saying,
off,
right? We out here hanging out, drink in my hand, right? 90% of the cops that patrol my community never been in my community. So 9 times out of 10 they get there, they scared. So they put a gun on me right now and tell me put my hands up. I'm gonna do what they tell me to do until they feel like they safe. And if I'm gonna talk to them for this rest of my life, I'm gonna talk.
exactly.
I'm not gonna run and they automatically think I got a gun when they shoot me in the back. Sometimes they be scared. It could be other things. That don't mean racist all the time. Some
Personally
of it is, some
motivated.
of it not. Sometimes you give them an excuse, right? If you come somewhere to
Do.
visit a community, you never been around black people, and we already got a bad reputation around ourselves, and we already stereotyped. When he pull up and put a gun out, I'm normally say, instead of doing something dumb, because I know he might be scared already.
Yeah, my
And then I'm
grandfather
shot,
told me that early.
and then I'm mad, and then all this fake love come out because some people want to get money
Yeah,
off of it.
yeah.
What do you mean by that?
You got activists though, like a lot of kids right now, activists is gonna come to the hood, but ain't none over here right now. They understanding our struggle
Yeah.
right now. There's people over here that need.
Where are the BLM summer camps for
Yeah,
kids?
where's the community centers? Where's the free lunch? Where's the for the kids? It used to be like that back in the days, but now it seems like they took all of
The
that
cool
away.
things for the community, the kids gonna grow up a certain way. Where the people at that got the resources for us at before something happened? They not here now. You can
Yeah,
prevent stuff from happening, right?
this is
So
a
the
hell of
kids go to
what do you,
school Monday through Friday, and then you can have some extra activities for the kids on the weekends, so they won't be out hanging
yeah.
out living that.
So what do you guys need? What are you saying you need? You see more resources for kids, or what?
Yeah, we got to start with them kids because the
Yeah,
school ain't for us.
community centers. Yeah,
The school ain't for
the
us.
youth is everything.
What about the fathers? What's your take on that?
Coming up, I used to think that like a lot of fathers didn't want to be fathers. There was a lot of deadbeats, but I think the government got some designed to get the fathers out the home.
What do you mean by that?
You grow up with nothing, so you got to go on welfare or get government assistance in some shape, form, or fashion. So then it's designed. If you need that, the father got to be out the home.
The welfare only works if the father's out of the home.
Yes, you only get not all, but if you married,
It's not about getting the father out the home so they can accept welfare.
yeah,
They can put the daddy on welfare as well, like he's here. Because if you get the daddy out the house, now you have to pay child support.
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? If your mom goes to the county
yeah,
and said, where the daddy at? Or I don't know. All the time you live in here. Now, you're going to get stuck with child support. The county allow you to say, yes, the daddy here, he's taking care of them. And y'all a
a
family.
family, yeah.
You know what I mean? They won't bother you.
But in a lot of
They
cases,
won't bother you.
And a lot of fathers missing out of home for selfish reasons, right? Too much temptation. You
yeah,
see
that
something
too.
that you want besides what you already got, and then when you go to the next woman, she don't want to allow you to deal with your kids or whatever, and then we go along with it. My kids can't go. Don't keep me from my kids.
Kids, right?
Not at all. They're mine. So you gotta set me with my
I
package.
stay with him.
I might not be in the home with them, but I'm gonna take care of them to my best
Better.
ability.
Yeah.
Tell her I got a girl, right? She might want my girl spot, but I got a girl. But it's up to me to decide if I cheat or not. And then when we cheat, she
That's
want
the
that number one
problem.
spot, and then half the kids coming along looking like it's about a missing daddy, but it's not because you should have chose to protect yourself. You know what I mean?
Who should have told her to protect themselves?
We should have protected
Yeah,
ourselves.
the man.
As a man, I should
The
protect
man.
myself. Even if I cheat on my girl, I should protect myself and not have no baby outside of my relationship. So fathers miss me because you didn't have a baby while girls that you really had no intention of being with. And then now my girl at home, like you can't be a part of that baby's life. You can have a baby without a relationship. And we some people having a baby is going good. I'm still gotta take care of my child. Part me as a man. Yeah, that's mine. Now you want the kids to move it?
picture and a block marker for you guys to sign.
Got you. Yeah,
For my life, Natalia had said I have to get BK Kaj's signature on a block
Good
marker.
man. So I appreciate Natalia a lot.
She edits your videos, man.
Yeah, I know. We here, man, just chilling, sipping. It's a Sunday. Football game is on. We in the hood outside. We about to go to the Lima swap meet. That's like the hood mall. So y'all gonna see if we gonna get what you. We gonna see that. You know, we got Lil Wack with us. I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. It's rules to the shit. I wrote me a manual.
A step-by-step booklet for you to get your game on point. Check your fitness joint. I ain't picky, but I came to get this. Straight out the east, we ready to get drip. Talking about the murder, I'm talking about FN and BK Cashmere. Nah, I can't forget us. Cause I learned to mix it up and
What are we pulling up to here?
Swap meet. You know, some people call it Big Bud Mall. We call it swap meet out here in Kirkwood.
So it's not about Walmart here, huh?
Nah.
This is massive, guys. You do everything.
Everything.
Fill in in the blank.
Yeah.
It's very clean in here. You got a food.
I'm a haircut here.
The tattoos, part of everything, massages. Most homies come get their tattoos, usually like once every 3
And
months.
this is your tattoo shop.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay. So what are you doing? Everything. A little bit
Everything.
everything.
Tattoo, piercing.
Could you tattoo this beautiful face on my couch?
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's
We
up?
got a straight non-card shop. How you doing?
Yeah, man.
Hood manager here. Okay. How is it surviving with Walmart and Amazon and all these other places?
Pretty much the community that likes to shop here. They seem to be more comfortable here. They like the old school feeling here, and just the sense that they can go to a store and actually talk to the owner.
These are all local business owners in here, everyone.
They're all kind of mom and pop stores, small businesses. Most of the stores here, the owners run them. But we were shut down for quite a while, so it was definitely a struggle. You know, some of the big stores were able to stay open. They called it the essential business.
So how is that they're like Walmart's essential, but you're not?
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
sound
crazy.
fair.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was, to me, didn't make any sense because this is what builds community and keeps community is businesses that, you know, are from here and give to here. And when you take those out, then where's the community, right? So
Mr. Who?
yeah. Mr. Kim set you up?
Yeah, absolutely. He shuts. He don't got no confidence for us.
Wait, Cash, I'm gonna have to
What's up?
delete this video. If we go to Compton, I can't get a Compton sweatshirt.
This one?
Okay.
This one?
Push it.
What about this one up there?
Push straight out of Compton? I have those types, but
You have a straight out of Compton sweatshirt?
something for that.
Okay.
Just got Italia too. Straight out of Compton hoodie, larges.
Why large?
Because women love large. They like the bulky lookings. They could wear they could wear their.
I was going somewhere else with it, but
Yeah.
got it.
This Slim, is that the right one?
It is.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic.
All right, we'll go.
Thank you, Miss Slim.
Good
Who you got
people.
on horses? A couple? Well, I need a third.
He said a couple.
You said a couple is two. Okay,
Do you mind being number 3? You okay with that?
I'm fine. I ain't no problem with it. There's no reason.
Mrs. Lim, what do you think of this?
That's called underclassing. You ain't disrespecting white folks. Stop saying that. Disrespecting.
Who disrespected who?
G-class. They cross power.
That's Fuzz. She does like a lot of the work.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah, my son just
Fella.
told me you official.
Official.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
cool.
just told me you official. Yeah, you official.
Tell my man in the Browns don't smoke.
Nah, we
No,
don't do
Brad.
Browns no
No
more.
Bradley. No.
No Browns. Nah, we don't do
No.
that.
Thanks for this, you
Man,
guys.
Browns,
Okay.
that's that 82
Yeah, what is it? 82? Like
Yeah, we like he was
1982.
like 13 or something. We were like
Right.
Jay.
Yeah, y'all him and Warren always arguing.
Start with sweet meat.
Start with me?
Okay. What's the X mean though?
It mean
Disrespect.
blood.
No.
All close enough.
No.
We all peace around here.
So can we do the non-X thing, just so I don't get her in trouble walking down the street, so we know?
Yeah.
She was saying, I thought y'all was a ruthless.
Don't get me involved in that bullshit.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the road today.
Yeah.
Peek into Compton.
Yeah.
Thank you, BK Cashmere.
Yeah, the Brooklyn Zone. I'm chilling with the Compton's finest, my boy Luke Bozak. Y'all hell back there, my boy Dell.
We
We just
nuke.